Alright guys, I am here for my first, hopefully last chemo. Well, we'll see. The new chemo that was just approved. I'll put the name at the bottom because I never remember. I see Anne, my nurse practitioner, first. Then I'll go back, so I'll keep you guys up to date. Alright? Hi, wish me luck. This is going to be a game changer. You can't see what my mouth is saying. Okay, so I met with my doctor. We went over some stuff. I'll kind of go over that afterwards. They tried to access my port, and of course it's not working, so they put some stuff in it, and I had to wait for like a half hour to let it kind of break through with whatever's there, and then they'll try again. In the meantime, I just had some paperwork that I had to fill out because of the new medication. I'm going to try to remember the name. Trodelvy, T-R-O. Oh, God. It'll be below. I'll get it right one of these times. So we talked about, you know, a little bit more in detail how it targets the cancer and stuff and my side effects. And then we went over my medications that I'm going to be on and ordered all of them and just filled out some new meds, or filled out some new papers about that. And then set up my little area here. I usually, right on that side is where I keep my food, my little like things that people give me as memory and to give me good luck. This was given to me when I was first diagnosed with my breast cancer from Dr. Dupree. I carry that with me. And then one of these was given from my kids, and one was given from my friend Anne. One is a turtle, one is a frog, and it says, life is a journey. And then the other one says, live, love, laugh. And I carry them with me, and I always make sure they're with me when I have treatment. And I always have at least one of the things we made with the heart and the fingerprint for Donnie. This one's my bigger one. I can't find my smaller ones. But I typically would put them in my purse or my jacket, but this doesn't have pockets, so let me see what else. Today I wore sandals, so I bought my slippers and I'm gonna put them on, and I have my daughter's blanket because it's cold in here. And after I do this, I will have them start the treatment. And I know I get pre-meds that make me tired, so I'm probably gonna fall asleep. So, alright, catch you soon. I'm gonna be eating while I'm doing this too. Oh, and my hair's coming in. But it'll be gone. And Christian just told me I have gray hair. White hair. Right there. Oh well.
Medicine to prevent a reaction, all that stuff.
Do you know what, so the blood work, and then do you know what the, like how many I'm gonna have pre-meds?
Pre-meds are 4.
4.
Decadron, Benadryl, Pepsid, and Emet.
Same old. And Benadryl's first, right?
No, actually
Okay.
we'll do Emet first,
Okay.
and then Decadron, Pepsid, Benadryl.
I'm just trying to get an idea of when I'm gonna start going.
Yeah, that's the last thing before the chemo.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad it. So that
so
this
glad
one
it
went
worked.
through. Does that mean that the next one will most likely be better without it, or?
We hope. You could need it every time, but we hope not. Usually it'll keep it going for a little bit at least.
It makes your skin itch, but it doesn't keep you hard.
Alright, this is just saline, flushing out. Keep your mind open while we're mixing everything. I'll be right
Oh. On the other side.
Oh,
New animal in the house?
It went through. I'm so happy.
Are you allergic to your grandkids
So, like I said, I
during this?
they got my blood work,
They're not
or
working,
she
or they
said
work from home?
they got my blood work
Oh, nice.
going. So the medicine
Oh,
worked
fun. That's fun.
to
Get a lot of
declog
energy
the port.
into it,
It may be
yeah.
needed every time. And then she's running my labs to make sure everything's good.
That's so fun,
She
right?
just has saline started, and then there's 4
Oh, yeah.
pre-meds.
Kids when you're younger.
Of course, the last one makes me sleepy, so and we're all good. I'm gonna go try to get some food now in my system before I fall asleep. All right, bye. Well, the Benadryl is definitely kicking in. I figured I would send this message before I fall asleep. The actual chemo has started up there. Yeah, I'm using it, so. Anyway, they told me that this would take 3 hours now that it's hung, so I won't get out of here till 4:35, somewhere in that range. Pray that everything goes well, especially tonight through Friday. I have my kids, and Christian wants to do something outside if the weather permits and he feels okay. All right, bye-bye, guys. Hey guys, kind of wanted to give you a quick update. After I had chemo today, I was really tired. My dad ended up coming, obviously, to pick me up. And I was just overly exhausted, mostly just because of the pre-meds. So I went home and I just kind of relaxed a little bit, and then I made my son, well, actually my son wanted to go out for a walk. He had the kidney stones and he was feeling better, so we went out and did a little walk. Actually, it was a lot of walk for me, a little walk for most people. And then we came home and made some dinner, and as soon as I started to prepare the actual plates with the food, I could tell I was starting to get a little bit of a headache and a kind of a nausea type of feeling, but it wasn't horrible. So I just gave my son his food and then went on to eat. But before I start, when I set his down, I really was like, you know what, I better just go ahead and take some of my nausea med, which is the kind that you stick under your tongue and it just kind of dissolves. And it didn't do, I don't know if it did anything, but I ended up sitting down to eat, and as I was eating, I could tell it was getting more, I was getting more and more nauseous, and I ended up just eating the bread and a few bites of it was a pasta with vegetables, garlic, and chicken. And yeah, as soon as I started to eat that, I was nausea like crazy. So I ended up stopping that and trying to find something else to eat, but I ate the crescent roll, half a crescent roll, and then it just really, ever since then, I've been feeling really nauseous, and I haven't had anything. And I know in the past, if you are nauseous, the key typically is to eat small amounts, and if you keep eating small amounts, it'll keep the nausea from coming back or from getting worse or even getting it. So I am going through my fridge right now before I go to bed to see if there's something I can keep down, because it's just, so it's nausea, and then I have a headache, and like acid reflux almost, I guess is a way to kind of describe the other feeling I'm having. My body's starting to ache. I honestly didn't think this would happen today, but I'm wondering if like the achy part is just, and headache might be because I just did some walking, but we'll see. Yeah, so just to let you know how it is, I'm ending the day in nausea and with a headache and acid reflux and a little bit of body aches. Very tired. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.